Hi everyone, my name is Mason and welcome to this tutorial on how to use the MSU Library's research tools. Today I'll show you where to find academic articles, company information, and industry reports. These skills are extremely useful for your classes now and for preparing for internships and career-related assignments later on. In college, your instructors expect you to use credible resources. That includes peer-reviewed articles for your papers, company profiles for business, assignments, and industry reports for presentations or group projects. Using real academic and business databases rather than random Google searches not only improves the quality of your work, it also shows that you understand how to use college-level research tools. This is a skill you use throughout your degree and possibly even into your career. Alright, so the first thing we'll do here is go to the Mankato Library page. You can find that at library.mnsu.edu. And then what we'll do, we'll go down to this section that says databases A through Z. Basically, this page lists every database in our system, in our MSU library. And it kind of just gives you an easy way to go through it alphabetically, and then it gives you things like just academic searches, business searches, science searches, history, psychology, and plenty more. But today we'll focus on the academic sources and business databases sources. Excuse me. Before we look at business databases, though, let's cover the most important academic research tools you'll use in your general coursework. Here are the three essential ones that I would recommend. One being the Academic Search Premier. This is a great starting point for almost any paper. It includes peer-reviewed articles across thousands of subjects. Another great resource would be JSTOR. It's excellent for humanities, history, psychology, and theory-based subjects. And then another great resource would be, let's look here, Science Direct. It's a great resource for strong science and technical database covering psychology, biology, health, engineering, and also plenty more. So let's just do an example here. Let's go back to Academic Search Premier. And then we'll do marketing strategy. And then we'll do the filters, make sure to do full text, peer reviewed. And if you want, you can also do publication date if you want something newer or if you want something older, just kind of whatever fits your assignment or your needs. But you definitely want the full text, and then peer review just so it's kind of a certified article and it's already been reviewed. But we'll search marketing strategy here. And yeah, what that search did, because we put all those filters, it helped us narrow the results, so we'll just get high quality and credible journal articles. So here's one. It's peer reviewed, academic journal. That would probably be a good resource if you're doing something for marketing strategies. Excuse me. So yeah, these academic databases give you college level research that instructors want to see. Using this will help you write stronger papers and earn better grades, so I feel like that's definitely why it's a good, useful resource. So now we'll go on to the kind of business side of things. So let's just go to the main page of the library. I'll just type it in here. And then, so yeah, for the business side, to get there, go back to the home page, click class and subject guides, this yellow box here. And then you're going to want to click all the way down here, should be management and entrepreneurship. Click this one. Then you'll see a page full of a bunch of different resources. These are used for business, management, HR, marketing, MIS, finance, supply chain, and just pretty much your overall business majors. I'll briefly go over what these sources do. Excuse me. So Business Source Premier, what that does is provides business articles, SWOT analysis, company profiles, market research, and industry reports. Why it's useful: it's one of the most versatile business research tools and works for almost every business-related assignment. Another great resource is Capital IQ. It supplies financial statements, valuations, market insights, and company information. Why it would be useful: it's perfect for finance and accounting majors, and it just gives you real company data for your projects and assignments. Another great resource here is Mintel Academy. What it does: it provides consumer insights, market trends, and survey-based research. Why it would be useful: ideal for marketing assignments, product development ideas, and understanding consumer behavior. And lastly here, ProQuest One Business, another good resource. What that does: it includes journal articles, ebooks, videos, company reports, and case studies. Why it might be useful: great when you need multiple types of sources for one project, especially case studies or multimedia sources. Okay, so now that we got our overview out of the way there, now I'll walk you through an example using Business Source Premier. Since it's one of the easiest and most helpful databases for students. Excuse me. All right, so from our last example, we previously used Academic Search Premier. It might look the same, but it's actually a little different compared to Business Source Premier here. The business side focuses specifically on business articles, SWOT analysis, market research, industry reports, company profiles, and trade publications. While Academic Search Premier covers a wide range of academic subjects and provides general scholar articles. BSP gives deeper business information, and ASP offers broader cross-disciplinary research. So that's pretty much how that goes. Now I'll walk you through an example using this source. So, if you want, you can also get to this source by just going to databases, A through Z, click B, and then Business Source Premier, and then boom, you'll get there nice and easy. Or you can just get there like the previous way that I showed earlier. But for our keywords, we'll type in employee, turnover, and management. Management practices. And what this "and" does, it's basically the same thing as just putting it below. So instead of typing it on two boxes, you can just type it all in one there. So that "and" it's pretty important for when you're searching in these databases. Then actually I forgot to apply the filters, so let's make sure we do that as well. So we want full text, we want peer reviewed, and then we can even do a publication date, say the past 5 years, or we'll even do say 2018 to 2024. Say we want kind of that range. See what it gives us here. All right, then click apply. And then here's one, look at that, there's one source that's peer reviewed, it's academic journal, and it's a credible source because, yeah, it's pretty recent, it's relevant, and then once again, it's peer-reviewed, and then it's published by a scholar journal. Another kind of thing that's important is you can look up, let's go back to our original search engine here. So you can look up things like SWOT analysis or industry profiles, company profiles. So on this search engine, so it's kind of gives you real ones instead of just ones that someone makes online. But yeah, let's try to find a SWOT analysis here. So let's do Apple, and we'll do SWOT analysis. There we go. Got one here. And just like that, it popped up real easy and nice for us. And yeah, this is a great way just to find one that find a SWOT analysis for Apple. And yeah, it's extremely helpful for business strategy assignments, I would say. And then I guess another thing, if you want, you can click this and you can cite the source. So if you want to cite the source in your paper, it automatically does a citation for you instead of you having to do it by hand or go to like a citation machine or something. And then another nice thing, you could download it as well, just in case you want it downloaded. But that's pretty much it for the tutorial. Kind of a good way to evaluate a source when deciding if a source is credible. Ask yourself, once again, is it peer-reviewed? Is it recent? Does it directly relate to my topic? Is the author or organization credible? And did it come from an MSU Library database? If that answer is yes, then you can safely use it in your college assignments. Again, why it's useful: evaluating sources ensures your work is based on accurate, trustworthy information, something your instructors will look at when they grade you on. But now it's your turn to practice. So find one academic article and one company or industry source related to your major. Then post in the discussion your major, the academic article you found, the company or industry source you found, one sentence about why each source is credible. And then I would say this is useful because this gives you immediate practice using the databases and makes you more confident doing research in future classes. Other than that, thanks for watching. I hope this training helps you feel more confident using the MSU Library's academic and business databases. Thank you.